Wednesday is going to feel almost perfect in the 70s with low humidity. But first, we do have scattered rain both tomorrow and Tuesday. I don't think both days will have any significant risk of high risk of severe storms or huge downpours everywhere, but we are going to have some scattered rain tomorrow, especially late in the day, and some showers left over early Tuesday. Then it turns so pleasant starting Wednesday, looking great Thursday, and looking good for Jazz Fest too. For the most part, our rain chance comes in at the end of the weekend, but still a ways out, so we'll see how it shapes up. I'll show you it in just a second. But first, outside right now, we do have a few clouds. Today we hit about 85 for the high, and now we're down to 75. Your wake-up forecast for early tomorrow and your Monday morning, happy to say nothing really going on as far as anything hazardous for the early commute or anything to really watch out for early in the morning. Temperatures in the 60s north of the lake, about 70 south of Lake Pontchartrain. Partly cloudy, our winds from the southeast not as strong and windy as they have been lately. By the way, looking back at today, we did get some rain downtown, right over French Quarter Fest included. Got about 1/3 of an inch of rain. The lakefront, same thing. Hop over to Kenner though, and 0 was reported at the airport today. So just one of those days where we had the few spotty showers. Some spots got 0 rain, and a few locations did get up to about 1/3 of an inch. We also, maybe you saw this, had a beautiful rainbow. In fact, Angela Hill, many of you remember Angela sent me this beautiful shot of the gorgeous rainbow, and she pointed out it kind of goes all the way into the river on this shot. The first time she said she saw a rainbow like that. So really pretty, and actually our weather for French Quarter Fest as a whole was not bad at all, and hopefully we can keep it going for, I don't know, 1 weekend for Jazz Fest, 2 weekends for Jazz Fest. Always hard to get it completely perfect with no rain and storms, but we'll see what we have coming up. Current temperatures in the 70s. Our radar quiet now after we did get a little smattering of a few showers riding up from the south to the north. We have high pressure out to the east in our big blank spot here, and around it we had a little disturbance combining with all the moisture that we've had pumped into the atmosphere with those southeast winds we've had lately. And it was enough to generate a few showers over our area. Nothing severe and nothing too strong. Over to the northeast, we are tracking those showers and storms, and we are anticipating some rain late tomorrow, especially, and into early Tuesday. Tomorrow during the day, highs will be close to today, about 85. But could get cut back if you're under one of those showers. It will be humid still, and we'll say our rain chance about 40%. This is how it's looking. And notice that that could start as early as about midday, lunchtime perhaps, and go through the afternoon. And actually, even tomorrow evening, our high resolution model does have an increase in a few showers. I'll show you in a second. Then early Tuesday, few showers, although the front will mostly be passing through at that point, and then nice and dry with low humidity as an added bonus starting late Tuesday and Wednesday all the way into Friday before it gets a little muggier on Saturday. Now here's our high resolution model. I was going to point out early tomorrow, this is 7, 8 o'clock, looking fine. So no issues early, as I've been saying. But as we move toward noon, we might still be quiet, but it might not be long until we start to see a couple of downpours just here and there, maybe up to a ½ inch or so of rain for spots with tomorrow's rain plus Tuesday's. 5 p.m., some scattered rain in the area, the front getting closer, and this could be 7 p.m., rather possibly rather active out to the west of us. And then as we move into the night, you can see a little round of some showers possible then, maybe even a few thunderstorms, maybe a rogue high wind gust, but we're not expecting a whole lot of severe storms with this particular system. It's on the weaker side for that. All right, jumping ahead to Jazz Fest, here it is, the first weekend of Jazz Fest. Friday to open the festival looks pretty good, I would say. Temperatures moving through the 70s, hitting highs about 83, but with the low humidity, it's going to feel really nice on that first day of Jazz Fest. We start to get humidity back though by Saturday. Still a pretty good day, partly cloudy, 84 or so. And Sunday, this is the day that the models really have not come into good agreement about yet, but we do look at least a chance for some spotty rain. Looks like we'll have on Sunday ahead of our next little system early next week. So we'll say Sunday highs near 84 and that chance for a few spotty showers. But overall, it could be worse, I think, for the first weekend of Jazz Fest. We've had days, of course, at Jazz Fest where it's cold. We've had days, of course, where it's hot and muddy. We've had days where it's super strong storms and downpours, and we can all remember the varied weather that we get for Jazz Fest. So overall, not a really bad setup for this year. And especially nice will be those mornings in the 50s to about 60 Wednesday and Thursday with really nice low humidity for those afternoons.